Hello guys, and after nearly 2 months away, we're finally back with Vettel'sRedemption Arc 2, and today, it's the Canadian Grand Prix for round 9 of the season. And for the first time in the season, in 2024, Sebastian Vettel has not qualified inside the top 5, and in his F1 career, of all his 53 wins, he has never won when starting outside the top 3, but can today be his first win when starting from outside the top 5 in Formula 1? And can he get another win, his 8th win in 9 races, and continue his dominant display in F1 2024? Let's find out in the Canadian Grand Prix.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Perez, the captain. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi Naomi. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when...
Yeah, enough of your chatter. Sorry. Anyway, let's get into the Grand Prix. As you guys saw, Sebastian Vettel is starting 7th place for this Grand Prix, which is not where he usually starts in 2024, not gonna lie. But the team have told him to go for a one-stop here today, which is what we're gonna do. But let's see if we can go for something else. I'm gonna go for a one-stop. Obviously, we're gonna have better tyre wear on this personalised strategy, so we're gonna do that. And in terms of fuel, I'm gonna actually lower it to 36.0, so we have a bit of an extra. A bit of a gainage on the start compared to the other guys who might be 0.3 above on fuel. Let's get into the start of the race and let's check the rest of the grid of this Grand Prix. So yeah, let's go for the rest of the grid. So obviously the top 7 are as follows. But the rest of the grid is George Russell in 8th place in Mercedes, then it's Fernando Alonso in 9th for Aston Martin, then it's Albon, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Ocon, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Friedenthaler, should be Colapinto, and Zhou Guanyu. So that's the rest of the grid ahead of this Canadian Grand Prix, and let's see if Sebastian Vettel can win for the 8th time in 9 races, and first time he's won. He could win it outside the top 3 for the first time. Let's see if he can do it. As here we go, now to 5 red lights over the Canadian Grand Prix. It's round 9 of the season. And it's go here in Montreal, and Vettel gets a good start. From 7th on the grid, he's already ahead of Perez, and he's going to try and get alongside Piastri, but he doesn't. The engines sound different as well. That could be a setting to do some. I could be a setting to do some of the engine sounds. But anyway, we're through P6. As Verstappen has actually gone down the 3rd, Hamilton's got the lead here in Canada, and Leclerc's jumped across us. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the engines sound different. I think they actually changed that in the patch. So that's new. We'll try not running to the back of Leclerc here, but Verstappen's down to P3, and Hamilton's got the lead at the race. So I think the AI issue with Verstappen when he was winning all the time is fixed. So now we can have a different winner. And obviously it's a lot closer to real life F1. But anyway, so far Hamilton leads for Grand Prix.
Let's try and move forward.
Thanks, engineer. As we all know, Hamilton is the king of Montreal. He's won it like 7 times, or 6 times. But let's see if Vettel can get after him and win his first for the first time and stand outside the top 5 in F1, being top 3. But so far going back straight, we're still behind Vettel's teammate Charles Leclerc in 5th, and obviously, well, many people seem like Ferrari's number 1, but this season Vettel's been number 1 of Ferrari, and Leclerc's definitely been struggling in that car. But it looks like Canada, the fortunes have changed in Leclerc's favour, and he's obviously going a lot quicker. But Vettel is on the back of it and may make a move here down in turn 1. It's Hamilton. It's leading the Grand Prix by over 2 seconds.
This lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Thanks, engineer. Lewis Hamilton is in the lead of this Grand Prix, and he's got a bit of a lead as well to Lando Norris in 2nd, and then Max Verstappen in 3rd. Then it's Oscar Piastri in 4th, and Charles Leclerc in 5th. And then it's Vettel in 6th. And then Sergio Perez in 7th, and then Russell behind us. But if Vettel wants to win this race, he's got to get ahead of these guys quickly. I like how they changed the engine. It sounds better for Ferrari, even though it's a deeper sound. If it's a glitch, any F1 fans who play this game, let me know if it's a glitch and I can change it for the next race in Catalonia. Vettel's trying to fall away from Leclerc with Vettel, but Leclerc is too far ahead to make a dive ball into a hairpin, so we're going to try and get him down the straight. But Leclerc's also going to DRS2, remember, from Oscar Piastri ahead. So this could be a tough task for Vettel, trying to get ahead of his teammate. But let's see what he can do. As Hamilton still leads, and he's leading by a healthy margin to Lando after 2 laps. That is brilliant from Hamilton. 1:13.0 for Hamilton. Vettel's got the drive on Leclerc here, and he's going for it. And switched to the inside. Brilliant from Vettel.
Try to get past as soon as possible.
Thanks, engineer. As Vettel pulls off a great move on his teammate for 5th place in the Grand Prix. Let's watch that again from the number 5 in the Ferrari and the championship leader. So Vettel was trying to go to the outside, and then he jinxed Leclerc, and then went down the inside. A bit like down the inside was a bit like his 2017 move on the 2 Force Indias for anyone who watched that Grand Prix. As Vettel now is up to 5th place ahead of his teammate. Vettel's showing why he's the number 1 this season for Scuderia.
Concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Thanks, engineer. Vettel has got back in a P5, but now it's all up to get Oscar Piastri and Norris along with Verstappen, who's in the McLaren sandwich. I was actually like that at Singapore, but obviously 1-3 for McLaren, not 2-4. But let's see what we can do here. Up between McLaren to Verstappen and try and get after Lewis Hamilton. This could be a battle of the old rivals. But who remembers Vettel winning against Hamilton in 17 and 18? We could be seeing a little repeat today if Vettel gets ahead of these guys quickly enough and then gets closer to Hamilton later on in the Grand Prix. Let's see what Vettel can do here. Have a dispatch at Oscar Piastri. Verstappen's done a hard tyre. That's why he had a terrible start, I'm guessing. As Perez also didn't get a good launch off the line. But anyway, here we go. We're gaining on Piastri by a small margin down the straight. Are we going to go for an last chicane with Vettel? No, we're not. We're going to stay behind him because if we go down the inside of the chicane, there's a big chance there could be contact. So we're going to wait for turn 1 to have a lunge at Piastri as we go fastest.
Keep this up. Well done.
Thanks, engineer. Vettel is the fastest man on the track at the moment in this Grand Prix. And he's shown that as he overtook a previous lap and nearly overtook Piastri here. But if he's going to win this race, of course, as I said at the start of the race when Hamilton got the gap, he's got to get ahead of the McLaren's fast. And Verstappen, don't forget. Even though these guys look like they're gaining on Hamilton, so this race may not be over. I mean, you never know what could happen after the first lap. So, yeah, let's carry on with the race. As it stands, Vettel is in P5. He'll still lead the championship, but Verstappen will close on him by 5 points. No, 4 points, because Vettel's got a faster sub. But maybe less here as Vettel goes down the inside of Oscar Piastri into a hairpin. And Sebastian Vettel takes 4th place in the Grand Prix and demotes Oscar Piastri in the 5th place. Brilliant from Vettel, but here comes Piastri back on Vettel. Can Piastri make it stick here going at the final chicane as Piastri is just edging ahead of Vettel? He's got the slipstream from Verstappen's car, don't forget. But Vettel goes down the inside again and gets a place ahead of Oscar Piastri. Good racing there, and Vettel outbeats the young Australian. As now Charles Leclerc may have a go at Piastri here, down in turn 1 for 5th place. This could be teamwork making the dream work for Ferrari, but no, Leclerc doesn't make a move. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch at the engine, but I don't know. As Vettel's next target is his closest challenger in the championship, Max Verstappen, who's obviously 70 points behind him going into this Grand Prix, but as it stands, Vettel is gaining on him. He's gaining on Vettel by 2 points. But if Verstappen wants to get the lead at the championship, he's got to win some races, and Vettel's got to have some bad luck. But let's see what will happen here in Montreal. It may go Vettel's fortune again, but we'll see. As Verstappen's gaining on Norris, but Vettel is gaining on both of them as well. He's going to get DRS on the McLaren and the Red Bull here. But Vettel's main target for now is the Red Bull, and then the next lap it'll be the McLaren of Lando Norris. Or should I say Pando Porres and Maxi Pad Verstappen. And here goes Verstappen on Norris. He's got DRS. Is he going to make a move? It looks like he isn't. No, he's not making a move. As Leclerc makes a move on Piastri for P5, but Piastri's coming back in. Piastri's got back in the 5th place in the Charles Leclerc. As Verstappen is looking forward past Norris, but Norris places his car in the right position, stays ahead of Max Verstappen. It's a great defender from Lando as Vettel gets a big slide on coming in at turn 2. This is a good race in Canada, but this is all this is helping Lewis Hamilton in the lead at the Grand Prix. But we know it's with 30 laps to go, it's not over yet.
Focus on charging it up, please.
And yeah, don't you see, we're in a big battle here, and this could decide the race. So I'm going to disobey that for now. Looks like Verstappen is going to make a move still on Lando Norris, but Vettel may make a move on both of them soon. Because don't forget, Vettel is in a faster car. I mean, to be fair, I think that McLaren is faster, or Red Bull's faster, I don't know. But Vettel's clearly got a faster car than McLaren. Not sure about Red Bull though. But here goes Verstappen again on Norris. Can he make a move this time? He's going to the inside, going to the final chicane. And Max Verstappen takes 2nd place in the Grand Prix. And they're slowing down significantly into the last chicane. And it's usually where I'm really strong, but I don't like it when it's slowing into the last chicane. But here goes Vettel on Norris now. And down the inside goes Vettel. Not too far. Not close enough. Oh, that's what I meant to say. But that McLaren is fast. And obviously, we all know it's updated now. The car models. So McLaren have a recent upgrade on the car. Obviously, a Miami spec car on display. Now in F1 24. As Verstappen now may go after Hamilton, but he ain't going there to Hamilton without a fight because Lando's coming back at him here. Or will it be Sebastian Vettel going after Max Verstappen here? But Charles Leclerc's actually closer to us now, so Leclerc and Piastri have been caught right back into this battle for the podium place here. And can Vettel make move on Norris? Down in the hairpin, he can. He's going down the inside. There's a bit of contact. They touched on the wheels. But Vettel gets in a 2nd place ahead of Norris. And now he can go after Verstappen and Hamilton. But here comes Lando Norris back at him. Lando Norris using the overtime. Norris McLaren in the ERS. And he gets back ahead, but no! Vettel keeps it on the outside. It's Verstappen next, but I need a hydration after that. Wow. I'll be doing about a bit of a race, guys, because my throat ain't up to scratch. But that pace here in Canada, and Hamilton still leads by 3 seconds. But Max Verstappen now cleared Lando Norris, may go after him here and start setting better lap times, but Verstappen's got his Tato Wawa to contend with, Sebastian Vettel. And we all know how this went down in Miami. They had a battle for the ages in Miami. Now here, it's going to be a battle for 2nd place, not for a lead. But they're also chasing Hamilton, so they better not squabble over each other, otherwise this may give Hamilton a chance to go for a win. As Alonso's keeping with Russell and Perez, so Alonso may still get a chance of a top 5 here in Canada if the 2 McLarens and Leclerc keep squabbling over each other. We're catching Hamilton, Vettel and Verstappen are, but Vettel, crucially, he's got DRS on Max Verstappen and a chance to get into 2nd place. And Hamilton's their nearest challenger. Let's see what Vettel can do down the long straight towards the final chicane here. He's gaining all the time on Verstappen, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. So We're going to try again into the first corner. If we get a good exit out of here, which we do, but Verstappen also gets a good exit. Remember, he's also on the hard tyres, so he'll be coming to one of his own later on at the race, where he has the softer compound on. Because obviously he might be going hard to medium. So Verstappen will be a threat later on at the Grand Prix. But for now, Vettel is a threat in the Grand Prix. He's currently one of the fastest drivers on track, maybe the fastest driver on track. And obviously Hamilton is slowing, so this could be Vettel's moment to get the lead here in Canada, then build a gap ready for his pit stop on lap 15 it is. I might put a bit of air on when the hard tyre goes on for Vettel. Let's see what we can do here of Max Verstappen, and we can't get ahead of him for now. You know what, we're going to use this opportunity with Vettel to get the ERS down. I mean, not the ERS down, obviously, charge up the ERS. Yeah, that's new as well. That's a glitch where they have double the ERS, spoiler alert. So, they're going to have such a big advantage over Vettel now.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Thanks, engineer. I want to do a comparison between no ERS compared to normal ERS. So, on a long back straight, we got to 322. Kilometers an hour. Let's see what we get with normal ERS here with DRS. 307. Okay, add a bit more straight on. We could beat the 322 reset with Vettel. So, yeah, let's keep going. But now we got overtime mode back available again, so we can get back after Verstappen, who's going after Hamilton. He's still gaining on Hamilton, don't forget. This could be a three-way fight for a Grand Prix victory here in Montreal between Vettel, Verstappen and Hamilton. Germany versus Netherlands versus England for this Grand Prix. And it's only lap 10. Vettel's still gaining on Verstappen, don't forget. So Vettel, his first win outside the top 3 is actually possible here in Canada. Let's see what we can do here, Verstappen. We don't make a move yet. We're almost smashing at the back of a Red Bull. As we braked a bit too late going into a hairpin, but now this could be Vettel's moment, despite the fact he almost went at the back of Verstappen and cost himself a few attempts to the Red Bull. And now here we go with DRS and ERS available to him. 330 kilometers an hour. Verstappen tries to defend it to the inside, but Vettel's already there. And Sebastian Vettel getting the second place in the Grand Prix.
That brings you up a place.
That was a great move from Vettel. He's saving F1 with his overtakes. I mean, let's look at this. The ERS and DRS beneficiary is just unreal. And then, yeah, some people would probably think he wouldn't make the corner because look how... Because yeah, he was so far over to the inside here, and yet he still made the corner. I mean, to be fair, that is the downforce I've got on the car, and probably the fact that I've been adding downforce on with upgrades. But anyway, fastest lap for Vettel as well, 1:12.8. So Maxi Pad has been overtaken.
Okay, no
now it's Hamilton.
tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Thanks, engineer. Lap 11 of this Grand Prix, and Vettel is going after Hamilton here for a Grand Prix victory. Could this be Vettel's 8th win in 9 races and his 61st Grand Prix victory in Formula 1, and his first win from starting outside the top 3 for the first time? Yeah, his first F1 win from outside the top 3 when he started. It's good paces from Vettel. Verstappen's been dropped. He's 1.5 seconds behind. So this could be between Vettel and Hamilton for a few laps now. As obviously Mercedes has been updated with a new patch. So is nearly every car, to be fair. Anyway, let's get after this. Let's get after Mercedes and get the lead at a Grand Prix. So Hamilton's still leading. This could be his first win since 2021, don't forget, but Vettel's catching him by a second a lap, the engineer's suggestion, maybe less. Maybe like 8 tenths of that. But anyway, Vettel is still pushing. And Hamilton maybe can serve his tyres a bit. What are the tyres? The tyres actually are not too bad. The rear tyres are suffering the most compared to the fronts. Vettel's got DRS on Hamilton now. Hamilton is really struggling in that car. Despite the fact he has the lead and he has got a bit of a gap to Verstappen. But Vettel is his nearest rival now. And these two, don't forget, were rivals in 2017. And 2018 and a few years before that. So let's see what Vettel can do here as Lewis Hamilton, who were rivals during Vettel's Red Bull days as well, don't forget. but also great friends at the paddock. But Vettel gets a great exit out of the hairpin over Lewis Hamilton. This could be his moment to get him a lead of this Grand Prix and then set off into a distance like he usually does. And here comes Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton goes to the inside, but Vettel darts around the outside and takes the lead at a race. Great move again from Vettel, but to be fair, Hamilton could have fighted that.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Thanks, engineer. As Hamilton's already fallen 1.5 seconds behind Vettel, and Verstappen's now in DRS range of the Mercedes. Obviously, those two rivals not long ago in 2021, 3 years back. Speaking of which, tomorrow will be 3 years since Hamilton reached 100 race wins. So for anyone who remembers that Russian Grand Prix in 2021, you'll know what I'm talking about. Me, obviously, F1 fans who watched it back then will know. Halfway through that 30, and Vettel has got the lead at a Grand Prix, and he's got a bit of a gap between himself and Hamilton. Alonso's being dropped from Russell and Perez now, as Perez is actually going after the two McLarens, as Leclerc has taken 4 from Norris. Well, is that must be Albon, not Albon, Sargent surely. I think it is Sargent who's behind the two kick Salvers. As Verstappen and Hamilton go to battle again, and Hamilton defends on the outside, I believe that is, into the final chicane and stays in second place for now. Lap 14 of this Grand Prix, and Vettel still leads.
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.8 seconds.
Verstappen and Hamilton still going at it. Hamilton on the outside, Verstappen on the inside, and Verstappen has lost out again to Hamilton, so Hamilton stays in second place for now. Great defending from Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, compared to the triple world champion Max Verstappen. Against him, of course. And what's happening? That's also bringing Charles Leclerc, the two McLarens and Perez into the battle for the podium. So Leclerc might be out of battle and could give Ferrari a first 1-2 of the season. And all that's happening, Vettel is getting more of a lead compared towards Hamilton. It's getting now 4 seconds compared to what it was when he overtook him 2 laps ago. So that's 4 seconds in 2 laps. That is some going from Vettel, but to be fair, Hamilton's also been battling Verstappen, so that also explains that. Lap 15, pit window will be open now for Vettel.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Thanks, engineer. Onto a C3 hard tyre. As Verstappen and Hamilton go out again. Verstappen on the inside this time, Hamilton on the outside, and Verstappen may have it done this time, and Verstappen gets in the second place. Great move from the Red Bull, but Hamilton may come back in. No, he doesn't, and Verstappen gets in the P2. And now, what can Verstappen do out of the suspense of Sebastian Vettel, who's nearly 5 seconds up the road?
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
1:57 is the time the kick Salvers are doing. That should be easy.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, blah blah blah. I always get that freaking message when I'm about to pit. I mean, to be fair, I think every F1 gamer does. So Sebastian Vettel will be coming at the pit lane here for Ferrari to serve his only stop at a race. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. We can work on a new objective later.
Thanks, engineer. Hamilton also coming in. So Hamilton is covering the Ferrari of Vettel. Who else is pitting? Norris is too.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go,
And we have before Norris is in.
Turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Thanks, engineer. There's a car going slowly. Oh, that must be Lance Stroll. It is Lance Stroll, I think.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Thanks, engineer. That's Lance Stroll who's slowed down. I think he's out of the race. And Vettel has got ahead of Ricciardo coming out pit lane. He's now got Gasly to overtake. I think it is Stroll. Yeah, Lance Stroll.
Okay, they're out of this race.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be in F1 anyways, but that was a mechanical issue. Anyway, let's see if we can get Gasly here. We've got 19.5 laps to go in this Grand Prix. And Gasly's all over the place. This could be Vettel's moment. He's got drive coming out of that chicane over Pierre Gasly. But Gasly again has the supreme speed coming out of the corner with Vettel having no ERS. But Vettel now goes to the inside and gets in the P6. But Gasly, with Vettel going deep, may come back at him here. But no, Gasly stays behind, knowing it's not his fight in this Grand Prix. It's Leclerc pits for Ferrari along with Piastri and Russell. Thanks, NGR. As Vettel should stay ahead of Gasly here with DRS. And Gasly pits for himself as well. That's for Stroll's abandoned Aston Martin.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Thanks, NGR. So Hamilton and Vettel on the same tyres. Leclerc's got one lap younger tyres than us. And Leclerc's coming out ahead of Norris. But by a bit of a margin as well. Oh, that's Vettel hit a wall. Let's flashback that. Yeah, we all did it well this time. Purple sector 1 from Vettel. This could be a best up at a race from him. Even though he's just gone McGrath there. About chicane. But that's the first. Now it's the second chicane of this. There's 4 chicanes on this circuit.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.1 seconds.
Thanks, Engineer. 8.1 the gap between Vettel and Perez, but obviously that's going to come down now with Vettel's on fresher tyres. Which one of the Red Bulls will come in then? Or they're staying on for a bit longer? They're staying on for a bit longer. This could be Verstappen's killing moment in the Grand Prix because obviously he knows Vettel's on fresher tyres. I always like to do that with our chicane because obviously without getting underbody damage I can just do that. 1:12.8, best up at a race by 19 milliseconds from Vettel.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.4 seconds.
Thanks, Engineer. I forgot to add a bit of wing on when we came in pit lane, but it doesn't matter. And if we wanted to, we could come in again, so I'll leave that in mind if Vettel wants to pit again. Okay, obviously I want to pit again with Vettel. I think with the Spanish Grand Prix I'll make it a bit shorter. Just because, you know, I don't really like the Spanish Grand Prix, so make it 35% instead of 50%. So we're halfway through this Grand Prix now, and Verstappen still leads with Perez in second. But Vettel is gaining on them. Remember, he's also on fresher tyres and he's got the net lead at a race. And Hamilton and Leclerc are gaining 2 on the 2 Red Bulls. So Leclerc may be in a podium here.
For now, everything's looking good.
Thanks, NGR. You know what? Screw this. Let's pit at the same time when Verstappen does, and let's see how we can close up on him. Make it a race. Make it a good one. As Vettel goes quickest again, 1:12.7 from Vettel. Didn't even set a purple sector. Just hooked up the lap when it really mattered.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Are you serious, engineer? We're pitting again, so you can shut your mouth. Sorry for that, guys.
Still looking good.
So Verstappen 8.1 ahead of Vettel, and Perez is obviously less than 4 seconds up the road. Let's see what we can do here over 2 Red Bulls, and obviously Vettel is gaining by a rate of knots. Let's see how Red Bull comes in, and we'll follow Verstappen if he is, because I want to make this a good race then. What Red Bull will pit in at the end of this lap? It is Max Verstappen. Right, we're following him in. We're following him in. As Perez will take the lead at a race, surely, and does. See what Verstappen's pit stop is, and it's a good one. We're going to hold him up though. He's had a mistake at a pit lane. Red Bull made a complete mess of the pit stop.
Attaching the front right wheel. I know it's not
You mean
ideal,
left?
but let's try and put that behind us and get back
And
into
Ferrari
this
also
race.
messed up the pit stop. So Verstappen may be out in P5 here. Maybe even less.
look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We're going after the hard tyre runners, engineer, so you can shut your mouth. I'll push as much as I want. So we got Alonso first, and then it's Russell. So Verstappen's in 6th.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried. Just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Thanks, engineer. So this should be easy dispatch of Vettel's former rival from the early 2010s, Fernando Alonso. And again, it looks like Arrays are getting more of a punishing. I was one-handed for a little king. For some bit of water. Emo, I know you guys don't care. So we're gaining on Alonso, and Perez is just coming out of pit lane now. So we're going to be in virtual P8 here because of Perez's pit stop. Okay, yeah, he's just behind us. I thought he's going to come out ahead of us for a minute. Now the race is truly on here. You can there. We got Vettel and Verstappen charging through on fresh mediums, and Perez, don't forget.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Okay, I thought we damaged the car when we hit a wall coming out of turn 4, but never mind. This is Vettel's moment to get ahead of Alonso now. He's got to make this move quickly in this Grand Prix if he's got a chance of a win here. But Alonso defending against his former rival. I mean, no, it's not his race, but it's Vettel, so he might as well try and defend it. It's a fair play for Fernando Alonso.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Thanks, engineer, as Vettel sends it on Alonso, but goes deep at the process, and that gives Alonso the position again. That actually gives Vettel a better exit, don't forget. So Vettel going wide, may still overtake Alonso here, as he's got the DRS on his former rival. Going down towards the final chicane. Can Vettel make a move here? He's going to send it down the inside of the Aston Martin and makes a move. Brilliant from Vettel and aggressive. He needed to do that. And he's got himself back in the P7 now. And he sets to 1:12.5 at the fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Thanks to Giaz. Perez also overtakes Alonso. As Hamilton still leads, but Leclerc is gaining. So this is going to be a great race to finish now, as Vettel and Verstappen are charging through on fresh medium tyres compared to everyone on hards. I mean, the hards are not that much older, but still. I want to check, is that Logan Sargent? It is Logan Sargent as well. That's why, I guess that's why Williams replaced him after Zandvoort. So here we go, Russell, and there's Piastri. Let's see how Vettel's exit is coming out of the hairpin, and it's good, it's a good one. Can Vettel make a move here? He's gone purple in the first two sectors. Let's see if he can get Russell here and get a P6 in this Grand Prix. I think Russell's going to try and defend this one. He is. Vettel's going to go to the outside and get ahead of Russell as he breaks early, going at the final chicane because he doesn't want contact.
Good job. Thanks,
Ingia. I was a bit wider. Verstappen goes quickest of anyone at 1:12.0, but then Vettel replies at 1:11.4. This is going to be a battle for the ages towards the finish here in Montreal. Verstappen versus Vettel again, but this time they're cutting through the field instead of battling each other. Eventually Vettel will come across Verstappen at this current pace.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 7.6 seconds.
Thanks, Ingia, the gap.
Find that gap ahead, please.
I will. So it looks like Leclerc, Leclerc is 7.6 over Vettel, so that means Hamilton's maybe 9 seconds ahead of Vettel. Hello? Hello? Engineer? I guess he's ignoring me again. But I carry on anyways. No DRS here, so that'll be next up when we get Piastri. But Verstappen's actually pulled a bit of a gap on this lap on Vettel. So it looks like Verstappen's gone quicker than Vettel on this lap. Bear in mind, they both don't have DRS. It's going to be a 1:12.1 from Vettel. I don't know what Verstappen's offset was, but I think Vettel may have set the exact same time as him, and maybe still went a bit quicker. As Russell is losing time here. So it looks like Russell's bid is over for more points. That was corner cutting bolt. Never mind, over account. Let's see what Vettel can do here. Piastri, lap 24, 12 to go in this Grand Prix. And the race for a win is well and truly on. It may be between 5 drivers. The 2 Ferraris, Norris, Verstappen and Hamilton. Here we go, on Vettel. For Vettel and Piastri. That's what I've meant to say. Is Vettel going to make a move? He is, down the inside into the chicane. Piastri backs out of it. As Vettel was being aggressive there, and he needs to. As he always needs to. And Vettel gets himself back into P5 in this Grand Prix. And now he goes after Max Verstappen and the top 3 ahead of him. So let's see what Vettel can do here of the top 4 ahead of him. With 11 laps to go after this one. Yeah, Piastri's bid is over. He's obviously dropped back already.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.8 seconds.
Thanks, Engineer. Vettel was a bit slower than Verstappen on that previous lap. Now Verstappen's got to be a tyre advantage. This may be his chance. Remember, don't forget as well, he's got to overtake those cars ahead of him. The McLaren, the Ferrari and the Mercedes. Ferrari maybe got a radio as well to give Leclerc a little message about Vettel catching up as well. Then I may say free to race, but make it easy for him. Okay, yeah, that was really corner cutting, but yeah, I guess I'll count it. As Vettel goes purple in sector 2, he's on it on this lap. So after this, there's 10 laps left, and Vettel looks like he may actually overtake him all here, but obviously he's got to get close to then actually go for the overtake. As Vettel sets a 1:11.9 without DRS, don't forget. So that was his best lap at a race without DRS. So Verstappen is 3 seconds up the road, and obviously he's got the slower cars ahead on hard tyres, so this will give Vettel an advantage as he'll catch up to these guys. I really wish on this game that the AI did like strategic tactics to try and win the race. So what if Hamilton did what Sainz did in Singapore 23, where he gave
no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Where he gave Norris DRS on purpose. I mean, if they did it here where Hamilton gives a clear DRS on purpose, that would be good. Verstappen's getting on Norris, but it ain't enough to try and make a move, go into the chicane. But Verstappen may have his moment here though. But look who's getting behind them, it's Sebastian Vettel in his Ferrari. So this race will go down to a wire as there's a lock-up. I think that's for Verstappen. Or maybe for Leclerc or Norris, I don't know. But 9 laps to go. And Vettel is well and truly in this. Hang on a minute. Sorry for that, we're back in the way though. Okay, never mind. It would be funny if I said that and then I crashed, but okay, never mind. Welcome to the streaming if you're just joining, by the way. We're currently on lap 27 of this Grand Prix. Still going on Verstappen, Norris and Leclerc ahead, and Hamilton, don't forget. Looks like Hamilton may start backing up a bit now because, you know, he'll need Leclerc to try and aid him to win this Grand Prix. Norris also has DRS, don't forget, so this is basically Leclerc helping Lando. Or maybe not anymore, as Verstappen's gaining on Lando. But still, it's not enough. But Norris managed to have DRS after all.
The pace is
1:13.0.
aware these tyres need to go the distance. Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Thanks, NGR. I mean, NGR knows we're going for victory, so I don't know why he...
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
I was trying to speak, engineer. Please don't interrupt me. He does that a lot, the engineer does on this game. He interrupts me a lot. So Vettel chasing Verstappen, Norris and Leclerc. Let's see what he can do with them here. Had a little look, but obviously too far back. Just getting a little safe for the next lap if Vettel's going to make a move then. He's got DRS now, don't forget. So Vettel is well and truly in this. Battle for a lead with, I think, 7 laps to go after this one. So, this race will go down to a wire here in Montreal. Who will win? Verstappen, Norris, Vettel, Leclerc, or not Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton. Who will come out on top in Montreal? Let's find out in 7 laps time. Verstappen gains, but not enough, as Vettel is going to try and make a move on the Red Bull, but he'll stay behind for now. DRS is on. Sorry for not talking for this up, guys, but anyway, we're back. Halfway through lap 29, and Leclerc is still keeping Verstappen and Norris ahead of him, just about. But Norris may make a move soon on the Ferrari, or will Verstappen make a move? We'll have to see. As there's a lock-up from Max Verstappen, I think that is, or maybe Lando Norris. I don't know. Let's see how this pans out, though. As Norris has DRS again on Leclerc, so does Verstappen on Norris, and Vettel has DRS on Verstappen. But Norris still going to get ahead as Leclerc. Also closes up on Lewis Hamilton in the process. Hamilton may be quicker for other lap. That's why Leclerc's not gaining as much for other lap and only on the straights. As Russell and Perez battle for 7th, and Perez is still behind for now. Vettel trying to switch sides on Verstappen, but Verstappen's still ahead. 6 laps to go. Trying to look for where he's passed. Vettel on Verstappen. And now Vettel's going to make his move on his nearest rival for the championship. As Vettel goes down the inside of turn, I think that's 6. And Vettel has got ahead of Max Verstappen in P4. That could be, but race decided to move there. If Vettel's going to overtake these two, then get close to Hamilton. But Verstappen knows he ain't done yet. He's trying to look for a way from Vettel, but Vettel is true to his word and defends. But Norris is still gaining on Leclerc. Vettel's dropped back a bit on Norris. For this lap, of course, he'll be back for next lap. Well, a bit of a cycle around Ashley came for Vettel. It's 5 laps to go now in this Grand Prix, and this race may go to a final lap of this. Final lap here in Montreal. We had a classic again here in Montreal. I always love Montreal because it always delivers classic races. I mean, sometimes it does. Other times it doesn't. Vettel looking for a way through on Norris, but Norris stays ahead for now. Four and a half laps to go, and Norris is still going after Leclerc. Well, Vettel is going for a win, so he's getting ahead of them both here. So does Verstappen, to be fair. But Vettel looks like Hamilton's nearest challenge for a win now, as Vettel goes down the inside of Lando Norris, and Sebastian Vettel takes P3 here, despite a bit of contact.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Thanks, engineer. Sorry, guys, if I can't show much passion in my voice. I'm actually nearly losing it in this Grand Prix. But Vettel's got in a P3, and now he's got his teammate Charles Leclerc on the road. And if Vettel gets to Leclerc should make it easy for him. Remember, maybe both going for a win. With 4 laps left in this Grand Prix, though, this may come down to the last lap. I already said that. I don't know why I'm saying it again, so apologies. So first left done on lap 32, and Vettel is still behind Leclerc. But they're both also gaining on Hamilton at the same time, so this race may not be over yet. Leclerc may still win this Grand Prix. But Vettel is pushing him on. But I think Ferrari really should swap the drivers. Then Vettel's on faster tyres. Leclerc again, not Vettel, not Leclerc, Vettel again, looking for a way through. But Leclerc stays ahead for now. As Vettel now has DRS on Leclerc, this could be the race deciding moment here. Because Vettel obviously is going to gang on Hamilton too. Vettel nearly goes into the back of Leclerc and nearly spins his car. So Leclerc sabotages his teammate maybe. And that was nearly a disaster for Ferrari. Let's watch this again on the replay. So Leclerc, Vettel's trying to fall away through, but Leclerc just defends. And that leaves Vettel to go onto the rumble strips.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
But I took the escape road. This may still be on though. I want to replay that and take the escape road to make sure it actually was fair. But that was nearly disaster for two Ferrari cars. Teammate for Vettel. Come on, guys. Time to let me through, please. I'm faster, clearly. Got people looking at it. Ferrari with a typical message, we're checking it. But it looks like there may be some team orders coming soon. We may tell Leclerc to go to the outside of the track or the inside and let Vettel through. We might just tell him to invert the cars. Leclerc's still going on Hamilton, don't forget. He's only 1.2 behind the Mercedes. Can Vettel get a good exit this time? He may have done better. This may be his chance now to get ahead of Leclerc. DRS for Vettel. He's going to need this move now, otherwise this may be his hopes ended for the Grand Prix victory here in Canada. But Leclerc again does not obey to Ferrari team orders. Oh my god, seriously, FIA. I know rules are rules and all, but come on. Vettel needs to make the move now. He's much closer to Leclerc this time round. Can he make it stick? He's going to go down the inside of his teammate. Leclerc leaves in the room, and Sebastian Vettel gets in a P2. And might have cost his teammate a chance of winning this now. But a 1-3 still on the car to Ferrari here in Montreal, as Vettel is now going after Lewis Hamilton for the victory. FIA, let us race! Let us race the way we want, FIA. It's like the FIA always ruining a good race. Like they did nearly in Austria, until obviously we know what happened. Vettel does not have DRS here, but he may have DRS going down the back straight and the long back straight and the pit straight maybe. And Leclerc will also have DRS, so Leclerc may get his teammate back here. Here we go, the first chance for Vettel to get ahead of Lewis Hamilton, but obviously here he's too far back to have a go. So Vettel will gain a bit on Hamilton here, but obviously won't be enough to take the lead of this Grand Prix. But Leclerc will also gain on Hamilton too, leaving Norris and Verstappen for dead. So Verstappen's chance of glory here is over. And it's now between Hamilton and the two Ferraris here as we go on to a final lap in Montreal.
Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Thanks to engineer Hamilton for his first win in 2.5 years. Well, Vettel's 8th win of the season. His first win from starting outside the top 3. Can we FIA just F off, please? Anyway, back to where we were. Vettel gaining over time on Hamilton. It may go down to a last corner overtake here for Vettel, as he's not close enough. He's got really close to Hamilton. He's right on his gearbox, as Hamilton still stays ahead of a Ferrari. But Vettel knows he's got better traction coming out of corners. But Hamilton will not yield. Knowing these two are former rivals, of course. Last sector. This could be Vettel's chance. What is he going to do? He's going to send it down the inside of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton, they make contact. But Sebastian Vettel, with a brilliant overtake into a hairpin, takes the lead at a race. But Hamilton comes back at him. And Hamilton retakes the lead for himself. But now, towards the final chicane we go. Vettel on the inside. Hamilton on the outside. But here comes Charles Leclerc for a win. Charles Leclerc goes for a win. But Vettel goes across the chicane. It's going to be a Ferrari 1-2 in Canada. Sebastian Vettel wins again in Formula 1 and wins the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's a 1-2 for Ferrari as Charles Leclerc comes home in second.
Well done.
What a last corner. What a comeback. From P7 on the grid to victory in Montreal. And his first win from starting outside of the top 3. Wow.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada.
Wow, 4 wins in a row. I mean, I do say wow, but I'm not that surprised because it is the 4th one in a row. Maybe this is getting a little too predictable. Come on, competitors, step it up.
Yeah, step up Red Bull, Mercedes and McLaren. And Leclerc, of course.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Yeah, stunning win for Scuderia. As Sebastian Vettel wins again in Formula 1. His 8th win in 9 races in 2024. And his first win from starting outside the top 3 in Formula 1. Some drive from the 4-time world champion. As the champagne sprays, Ferrari celebrate a first 1-2 of the season, and Sebastian Vettel celebrates an 8th win in 9 rounds, and a brilliant recovery drive from 7th on the grid to win. And obviously, remember, he was 9th at one point, or 8th. He was virtual 8th at one point when obviously he made his second stop. Looks like Vettel following Verstappen in was the right call.
Who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula 1.
See then, Crofty. Hamilton nearly went from first to 4th on the final lap as he nearly got overtook by Lando. But Leclerc, at the end, comes in clutch for Ferrari. So is Vettel. Vettel basically got on the 1-2 there. But let's watch his highlights of an amazing race. Yeah, Hamilton got the jump on Verstappen, so did Norris. As Vettel got a jump on Perez. That was Vettel's dive bomb on Lando. I mean, that was a good move despite contact. Sorry I haven't spoken at the first bit of the highlights, so I'm just trying to recover from that. So Vettel was P8 on lap 21, and he was P1 on the final lap. Yeah, that could have took him out of race, I could have. Lap 24 versus Vettel's move on Piastri. Yeah, light on the brakes were needed. It was aggressive, of course, but it needed to be done. Here's Vettel going down the inside of Norris. Yeah, if you wanted to win, you had to get that move done. There wasn't actually contact in that. It was the Hamilton move that had contact. And he's Vettel going after Hamilton. Yeah, Vettel knew it had to be the last lap. And yeah, here it was. The dramatic end to a race. This was real life F1, this would have got so many views. There was a bit of contact, but it was fair. Fairly extreme. Hamilton obviously would come back at Vettel, as he obviously had better drive coming out of the hairpin. But then Leclerc came with a double slipstream and nearly won the race for himself. Yeah, Leclerc nearly won the race for himself, but Vettel obviously hanged on. Yeah, and nearly spun it into a wall as well. Let's check the championship, and Sebastian Vettel now is an 86-point lead over Max Verstappen after 9 rounds of the season. And Charles Leclerc finally gets some form in 2024, and he picks up his second place of the season as Ferrari extend their Constructors' League to 100 points over Red Bull, as McLaren don't overtake Mercedes. I mean, Mercedes don't overtake McLaren. But anyway, guys, not going yet, of course. Gotta get to Spain, then I'll end the stream. That was an insane race. Yeah. What a race that was. Drivers rating update available. Well, if Stroll got a +1 to be exact. I'll do it anyway. So, what goals do we have available here for Catalonia? Do that one. 326.70, which is easier. Well, complete any session while using a flashback, I'll give that a go. And here we go, do, yeah, perfect race strategy. Well, if you contract later on, I'm not going to do it now. What upgrades can we do? We can do this one, so EOS. That'll wait.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Oh, you're kidding! I wanted to do downforce as well. I wanted to get that for the Hungarian Grand Prix, because that would have been crucial for that race. We can't get that either, so it's got to be this. Of course, Leclerc's doing durability. He always is. He cares more about the car durability than the car performance, I see. And don't forget, of course, Verstappen's the only driver who's beating Vettel this season, so yeah, for Leclerc to nearly win the race, that was a shock. Gasly's got Alpine their only points of the season so far. I think the other two came in the Miami or China sprint. Oh no, they came at Australia and Miami, never mind. I was just checking how much sprints they left in the season. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for Vettel'sRedemption R2 Canadian Grand Prix, and what a race that was, without a doubt. The second best race of the season behind Miami. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone is new. It's totally if you signed in, and turn on the notification bell so don't miss any future videos / streams coming up. I'll see you all in the next video. I'll see you guys then and hope you all have an amazing day.